Hello dear students. In today's lecture, I will show you how you can create a landscape letter design in Photoshop similar to this one. And if you find this video helpful, please consider subscribing to my channel and clicking on the notification bell icon. And don't forget to like, share to stay updated with our latest content. Okay, let's start. So first of all, you need to click on File and click on New, and you need to come in the art and illustration. From here you can click on the poster, and from here you need to choose all of the default options, and from here you need to choose the landscape, not the portrait one. And after that, click on create. And after that, what you have to do, you need to unlock your layer, and you need to click on here on this little icon. And after that, from here you need to go and click on gradient. And from gradient, by default it's linear. You need to first of all let's click on here on this arrow and choose the first option. And the style, the gradient style is linear. We are gonna choose the radial from here. And after that, you need to double click on this gradient layer. Can you see this sign here, this bar, gradient bar, sorry. And from here you need to choose the colors from the colors top. Double click on it and type your color name. Like, if you can choose, if you want to choose color, you can choose from here. And I'm gonna say F5, F5 and F5. And I'll choose my second color as well, and that is going to be C4, C4 and C4. So I have written my color codes here, that's why I'm choosing like that. Otherwise it's up to you. You can choose from here, or you can choose the by default colors. Click on OK, and from here you need to click on OK. And after that, you need to click on this box, and you need to click on OK. Then you need to click on your type tool. And after clicking on your type tool, what you have to do, you need to go here and you need to select your font. So I'm gonna choose Baskerville Old Face Regular. And from here you need to choose the font size. I'm gonna say 7 to 8 pt. And after that I'm gonna select my color from here. So right now I'm gonna select something from here like this, the dark one, and I will right click on here. So I will type capital L. So after that, you can move this down, and you need to click here and you need to go into the blending option, and this type of box will appear. And what you have to do, you need to turn on the stroke. And by default I have done my settings before, so your will be look like some messy or something different, like similar to this one your will look like. So what you can do, you can increase the size, and 27 is, it's looking good, or you can reduce it a little bit, it's up to you. So I will say 27. And for you, this will be inside. You can choose outside. You want that outside. Can you see it's looking much better and beautiful? And after that, you need to drop some shadows as well on this. So from here, select normal, and after that you can say the opacity needs to be 36 or 37, whatever, or 38. And after that, choose the angle. I will say 19. And the distance needs to be this. We need to increase the distance so we can see our drop shadow here. And I will say increase a little more, 73. And right now it's 26. I need to reduce this a little, this brightness of this needs to be 16, is looking better. And after that, the size, I need to increase the size. Oh, it's too much. Okay, 78 or 80. That's perfectly fine. After that, you need to click on OK. And once you are done with the blending options, you can do Control A. And after that, you need to click on Move tool. And from here, you need to make this in center. Right now, this is in the center exactly. After that, deselect the selection option that you have done that, and press Control D. Now, what you have to do, you need to go on to the Google, and you need to search for an image from Unsplash. It's up to you wherever you want to go, and you can select your image. So I'm gonna paste this link in the description, and you can download this image from the description. And I have already downloaded this image in my laptop, so I'm gonna open up this in the Photoshop. Just give me a second. So unlock the layer and move this onto on your design. And by pressing Control T, you need to do the transform. So you can make this size little smaller, and do one more thing. Make this opacity a little down, the 50%, so you can adjust that according to your letter. This looks fine here perfectly. Like this is sitting on a letter L. So after that you can click on OK, and once you are done with this one, you can increase your opacity. Okay, now right click on image and click on create clipping mask. Can you see it's just here? So if you want to move here and there, you can move the image as well. So for now I will leave this at here. And after that, what you have to do, you need to duplicate this image by pressing Ctrl and J. You can duplicate the image, or there is another option. You can right click on here, and from here, can you see duplicate layer? You can duplicate the layer, and this will ask you the layer name. I'm going by default right now. And one second, it have the blending option. So what you can do, you can click on release clipping mask. So once your layer is duplicated, what you can do, you can go onto the select option, and from here you can select the subject, and this is gonna select your subject from here. This will take a little while. So our subject is selected, but can you see that if I zoom in onto here, can you see the hair is not properly selected, the foot is not properly selected? What I can do, I can I can grab my quick selection tool and I can zoom in. So once you are done with your selection, what you can do, you can create a clip mask. You can do a layer mask on it. You can click on here, and can you see our layer has been clipped. So this is done. Now what you have to do, so our main design has been complete, but there is something more that we need to do a little bit. You can come here and select the text, and you can change the font. I'm gonna select the Montserrat regular, and I'm gonna reduce the size as well. I will say 70 pt, and I will type here, and I will say letter, and I will do Control A, and I need to choose my color as well. So from here I'll pick up this one. This looks much better, similar to the our background, and matching with our background. So after that I need to make this in the center here. This looks good here, and after that I'm gonna duplicate this layer. So our design is ready 100%. So you can use this in portfolio, and if your client wants something like that, you can make that and you can send them. And if you like my video, kindly please hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon as well, and do some comments and like, and do share please if you like that. Thank you. See you in the next lecture. Take care. Bye bye.